What's up, guys? Today I'm going to bring you an Auras Ubers replay. This is from the Ubers seasonal, Ubers fall seasonal. Um, I'm in the losers bracket. I was originally going to bring you the round one matches because they were terrific matches, in my opinion. Unfortunately, there was some issues on PS where replays could not be uploaded, so that's a shame. But I lost to hacks. My opponent hacks me to hell. It honestly was very frustrating. So I got sent to the losers bracket, and I entered this Uber seasonal, not because I wanna win. Well, because if I try to win this or take this game seriously, I'm just gonna jinx every single tournament or so I've learned in the past few weeks. But yeah, I'm trying to relearn the Uber steer because I'm interested in managing in SPL this season. So I'm trying to learn several tiers. So yeah, I started by learning a little bit of Ubers, and that's why I'm playing. But yeah, this is basically going to be a series from now on. Hopefully, I'll be able to upload every single match from the losers bracket run. At least, if I get far, at least there will be a lot of matches. If not, well, I'm in round four at the moment. Uh, I won my round three matches yesterday. But yeah, enough of that malaki. Let's get into the battle. I'm using a Scolipede team from Lord Outrage, one of the best players or as Uber's players out there. As if that means anything right now, but I'm sorry. Um, I want to use Darkrai, 3 attacks Darkrai. He said he had a team with it. It was originally Nasty Blood though, but I changed it to 3 attacks Darkrai, Thunder, Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, and Dark Void because Darkrai is a very threatening Pokemon in the Uber's metagame. And he has a Scolipede, which I find very interesting as a lead spiker and anti-hazard lead against stuff like Deoxys Speed and Deoxys Attack. My opponent has a very interesting team with both Ho-Oh and Salamence. I'm guessing the on the team preview it's pretty evident that the Arceus is going to be the defogger, probably Arceus Water, because that's very common Arceus in the Auras Ubers metagame. Um, and Salamence is probably going to be, you know, Dragon Dance, probably Refresh, Cernas Geomancy, Groudon Stealth Rock, Darkrai, Dark Void, Nasty Plush shenanigans. And my Arceus goes, so I know if I can somehow wear his team down with the Toxic Spikes or get rid of the Darkrai, I'm pretty sure I could set up a sweep with Arceus during the late game. So I'm looking forward to that, and my game plan is going to be changed according to that an Arceus sweep. So yeah, let's get into the battle. Alright, so I'm going to be leading off with my Scolipede. He's going to be leading off with Ho-Oh. He makes a very odd play. He goes for Raybird instead of going for Sacred Fire and Fish for the burn. I guess he was expecting my Salamence or my Groudon. I don't really know. In any case, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, expecting um, the Groudon to come in, but he goes towards his Ghost, predicting the Endeavor. And that makes sense actually, that's what I would have done. Because in XY, Scolipede ran Endeavor. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Darkrai. I make a pretty straightforward play. I go for Dark Pulse, not really predicting anything. Um, I decided to make the safer play and go for Sacred Fire, not wanting to risk my Ho just yet. I mean my Darkrai just yet. And then I'm gonna go to Groudon, hopefully threatening it up with the Stone Edge. He decides to go to his Salamence though. I go for the Fire Punch, expecting him to switch out into the Arceus, thinking that I might set up Stealth Rock, and the next turn he would be able to defog them away. But it turns out that his Salamence is defensive, because that was a Dragon Tail critical hit, and that did 50%. So even though Salamence is really bulky, that just screams that he's defensive Salamence, and his Arceus is Calm Mindset because he already revealed Judgment. So yeah, that's interesting. I decided to switch in my Darkrai once again. I don't remember why I did that exactly, because yeah, I remember actually, because I was scared that he would Calm Mind and do a lot of damage to my team. So and Darkrai wasn't a Pokemon that I would need, like necessarily need this game. So I decided to risk something. But yeah, he goes into Ho-Oh. As I said before, Darkrai is a Pokemon that I don't really need this game that much. So I decided to why did this happen? The replay was uploaded from a third-party server, Smoke Tours. Contains errors and cannot be viewed. Anyway, let's try it. Okay, so we can view the replay. I was scared. Alright, so he goes into his Xerneas. I go for Thunder, not really predicting anything. Unfortunately, I miss. That could have mattered a little bit, but in the outcome of the game, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to see in the next couple of turns, because my opponent makes a very odd play, not Geomancing. Marsus is Extreme Speed, so even if he decides to attack the Darkrai right here, I would just Revenge Heal with my Arceus. But he decides to go for the Aromatherapy, I guess expecting a switch from my part, thinking that Darkrai was an important Pokemon for my team, but he was wrong, and yeah, he was wrong. That was not the case at all. So I decided to just sack my Darkrai, and he decides to send in the Darkrai of his own, and gets poisoned. I send in my Xerneas. I am a Restock Geomancy Xerneas. I go for Sleep Talk, predicting the Sludge Bomb, thinking that I would be able to get a Geomancy or a Moonblast off against that Darkrai. Unfortunately though, he decides to go straight for the Sludge Bomb, which was pretty odd. And here I decide to switch into my Groudon, predicting him to go for Sludge Bomb once again. And my strategy right now is to switch back into Xerneas, play around this Darkrai for a little bit, stacking on Poison and Life Orb damage, just so it is in range for Arceus to Revenge Kill with Extreme Speed, so I don't have to risk anything at all, like it's setting up Nasty Plot or yeah, basically that. So at this point, Xerneas is not a valuable member of my team, so I'm just going to sack it. I'm sorry about that, I just hit that table, my desktop. So as I said before, I'm going to be able to Revenge Kill that with my Arceus, as I have the Extreme Speed. So that's gonna be the Darkrai, and there's not much that he can do at this point to stop that Arceus. He goes to Salamence here. At first I was expecting a Dragon Tail, but he then decides to Roost. I don't think he has Dragon Tail, because I think he would have used it there. But anyways, +2 Shadow Force should be able to take out Salamence, and proceeding to take out the Ho-Oh again. You know, it's a very strong move. And then he decides to forfeit, so that's going to be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Looking forward to uploading this series. Yeah, round 3 is probably gonna be coming up later. But I want to know how you guys feel about this, because I want to get back into YouTube, at least upload semi-consistently. And you know, losers brackets are very interesting, because that means I have to play more games. And yeah, the games are more intense, because obviously it's your last chance of winning, and if you lose, you're out of the tournament. So I won my round 3 match. Spoiler alert, I'm in round 4 currently. and I don't know who my opponent is. But if you guys want to see those games, I can upload it. But yeah, I first want to know um, what you guys think of this series. And shout outs to Mr. Jambat for saying that I don't upload wins, and I was actually, that I don't upload losses, but I was actually going to upload this loss, but PS didn't let me do it, so it's not my fault because there's no proof that I lose. So there you go. But yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.